Yo, what's up guys? This is Bryce with another Man Talk. I wanted to respond to this video I did a couple years ago that was titled Why Men Don't Ask for Help. And I don't know if someone shared it somewhere, but it got quite a few views, I think 8,000 at this point, and there's 70 comments. And I've been able to see and get a reflection of what other people think about some of what I'm saying here. And it's been interesting. So some people are really supportive, but I'm surprised at how many people are either really skeptical or not supportive, or really stuck in their way of viewing the world. So I'll read one comment to kind of give you a sense of what I'm talking about. This comment goes, I have never asked for help, and I don't have anyone I feel comfortable with asking for help. This is just how most men go about their lives, and it is sad. But that is the current state of the Western world. Okay, so let me talk about why I think this may be. So if you grew up in a kind of unhealthy family system where people didn't know how to give and receive support, and you did ask for help, maybe you were belittled, maybe you were ignored, maybe you were just given advice when really you just needed to be heard and seen and understood. And if you got into intimate relationships where you didn't know how to communicate, there's unhealthy patterns with all your intimate relationships, and then your friends didn't really know how to connect either. I get that that might be the way that you view the world because that's all you've ever known. But there are people out there that can support you in a different type of way. And for a lot of people, what that looks like is talking to someone who is very skilled, who's a professional help giver. It could be a coach or a therapist, or it could be joining a group that has a trained facilitator. That's probably the road that most men are going to have to go down to start to learn the work and get what it feels like to actually be supported. And if you don't think that's the way it is, I'll give you an example. If you were not very good at playing basketball, and everyone kind of around you wasn't good at playing basketball, and you're like, this sucks, no one's good at this, I'm not good at this, and that's just the way it is, what would you have to do? Well, in order to get better at basketball, you'd have to go find someone who's actually good at it and who can teach you how to be better at it. And then you can go back to your friends or your partner and you can say, hey, I learned how to dribble the ball better and shoot the ball better and just do this whole thing better and make it easier. And then you can show people how to do that. But if you don't know how to do it, you can't teach anyone how to do it. And if no one around you knows how to do it, it's not just going to happen by osmosis. You're going to have to do the work to get some training and some education on how to give and receive support. It's a lot more than just asking for help and help me. A lot of times people don't even really know how to ask for help. They don't know how to ask for the specific thing that they need. They don't know. They're just confused. And then they think that, they're projecting it out onto the world, the world can't help me. But my guess is that a lot of people don't even really know what they need help with. They just know that they're in pain or they're uncomfortable, they're anxious or depressed. Someone who's skilled, who's trained, who understands emotional and mental health is going to be able to help you more than anyone that's just kind of in your sphere that doesn't have any training. So that's my 2 cents. You got to ask the right people and learn, and then you can bring that gift back to your people and teach them.